How's it going, YouTube? In today's video, I'm pretty much just going to be talking about my top 5 BMX riders of 2016. So in this video, I will be briefly explaining some of my top picked riders that I think that killed it throughout all of 2016, and who I pretty much think that deserves my congratulations, even though my congratulations isn't even worthy to them. Anyways, this video is pretty much just going to be me explaining who I think pretty much killed it throughout all of 2016 and who pretty much I think is the top rider of all of 2016. Now, this video is only meant for this year, 2016 through 2017. So I'm not going to be really counting people who were back in like 2015, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm only going to be doing this year. All this video is all my opinion, so if you guys have any opinion or you guys have any suggestions or you guys think anybody else deserves this title, please leave it in the comments below. I reply to almost every comment there is on my channel. Well, I try to. Anyways, I reply to a lot of comments and I also love to hear you guys' opinion, so please check out that comment section. Anyways, before this video begins, if you guys have yet to subscribe, please drop subscribe, and if you guys are subscribed and you guys have yet to click that notification button, that little bell thingy on my channel, please click that to be notified when I post a video like this or any video in general. So the very first rider of 2016, in my opinion, and clear as day, I was obviously gonna pick this person no matter what happened to them in the near present or in the past, anything whatsoever. The first person is Scottie Cramer, obviously. Who would have thought I would have picked anybody else? Scottie Cramer is one of my favorite riders. He's one of the biggest inspirations I ever had. The first video he's ever posted about a year ago on YouTube, and a lot of you guys, I'm pretty sure everybody watching this has seen at least one of Scottie Cramer's videos. He is one of the most successful BMX YouTubers I know. Well, not the most successful, but in my opinion, he's really successful and only posts BMX related content. So he is my top picked BMX inspirational top rider. So along with me, and I'm pretty sure a lot more other people probably thought this, when he posted his first video, I thought he was just gonna be like another one of those BMX professional YouTubers who think that they can just pick up a camera, start recording, and then they end up losing all their spirit to filming, and they just film vlogs, and just vlogs are crappy, and just they think that if they just film biking all day that it's I don't know. I originally thought he was just gonna turn out to be one of those BMX vloggers who just tried to do YouTube stuff and then end up quitting like 2 weeks later, but he didn't. A year later, he has 700,000 subscribers, almost 700,000. He has 650, but if you round up from 650, it's 7. Anyways, he has a crazy amount of subscribers, and his videos are so crazy entertaining to watch. I watch his videos daily. So on that note, unfortunately, he took a really bad fall on his bike about a week ago. It was such a freak accident, and it's just so devastating to hear someone who is just a giant inspiration to me and literally 700,000, probably a million other people on this planet, inspiration, fell on their bike really bad, and he's almost somewhat struggling to pay his bills and all this hospital bills. And I'm not going to get into it very much because I can go on for about 30 minutes talking about this, but it's just crazy to me how 1 second of your day could be perfect and then the next second something terrible could happen like that. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't even describe it. He's out riding with a monster crew and he literally hits a pothole, not a freaking manhole, a pothole. And he falls on his bike, hits his face so hard on the ground, he has no response to be able to put his hands in front of his face to even recover from it. And if it wasn't for his helmet, he probably would have died. So please, kids, wear your helmet and just be careful. And I'm not saying Scottie was not being careful. Scottie is probably the best BMX rider on this planet, and he probably has the most bike control, and he's probably the safest rider on this planet. There's just some things you can't prevent, and that was something he couldn't prevent. So please be careful, because something like this could happen to you guys. And if you guys weren't wearing a helmet and you guys happen to have some sort of an injury just like that, it could be potentially life-threatening and it could kill you. So please wear your helmet please. So while I'm talking, there's probably going to be some clips of Scottie Cramer in here. One reason why he is one of my favorite riders is not only is he inspirational, not only is it just because of his accident I'm talking about him, like that's not even why. He just absolutely kills it on a bike. He has world's first, literally does like 3 flips like it's freaking nothing. And just everything he does is just crazy. Every video that he posts literally hypes me up so much and able to film another video. So please check out their YouTube channel. It is called Scottie Cramer. It'll show up immediately no matter what. Even if you type in Scottie, I bet you it'll show up. So please check out his YouTube channel. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. You'll be hooked into their videos like cocaine. So on that note, please go check out the description below to the Road to Recovery donation link. And if you guys can, please donate. He needs it. The Road to Recovery people need it, and his family needs it. So please check out the link in the description to help him out and to pretty much help him recover faster. Another person that has been absolutely murdering the 2016 BMX scene has been Mark Burnett. Now, from when I rode with him about a year ago at Cranks, he was really good. Really good. Don't get me wrong, but the level of craziness that he's been dropping lately has been so crazy to the point where I couldn't believe half the things that he's been doing in his new shadow edit, his new Sunday edit that was a while ago, and just the things that he's been doing is absolutely insane. Like, let me just recap that in his Odin stem, his promo for his stem, he did a, let me just. So I would probably put the clip, I'm just gonna put the clip in. He does a nollie 3 to switch 180 dubs to Indian half cab hard whip out. I don't know how a kid that is literally, I don't even think he's 20 years old yet, and he's dropping crazy bangers like that. That right there is crazy. So he's definitely one of the top riders that I think, in my opinion, he goes definitely second, no matter what. Just, he's been progressing so much lately, and the fact that he actually rides a cassette rather than a free coaster like most people do, that is just insane for a street rider. So I definitely give props to him, and I respect him completely. So on that note, let's move on to the next person. Another person that has been absolutely murdering the game lately is Lil Juice. And for those of you guys who do not know who Lil Juice is, he is the person that tail whipped El Toro. Anyways, he turned into a viral video. Like, that tail whip was a viral video that was posted on like BuzzFeed and crazy news pages just like that, that obviously suck donkey crap that just post food videos now. But he was on like a viral video page, and it was just crazy seeing BMX being put out like that. 16 years old, did a tail whip down El Toro. And for those of you guys who do not know what El Toro is a famous stair set. I think it's a 20 or 21, something like that. He did a crazy tail whip down it, 3rd or 4th try. And there was this literally goes down in history. There's a security lady that came up to them while they were trying to do the tail whip, and he fell a few times before then. And the lady came up and she was like, "Oh, you can't do this here. You got to get out of here." And he was like, "I came all the way up from Louisiana. I need to do this trick now." So what they did is that their friends held off the lady for a while he did the trick right next to the lady in her cart. And it has to be the most game-changing thing in BMX. And I almost feel like every single year something crazy goes down at El Toro. First, in 2013, it was like Stevie Churchill doing a 360, just a regular 360. Next year, Stevie did a truck. Braden Began tried a half cab. This year, Lil Juice did a tail whip. So hopefully this trend continues, because this changed the game. So he's definitely my 3rd pick for best BMX rider of 2016. That being said, let's move on to the next person. So I just listed 2 street riders in a row. I think it's time to bring on another park rider. That park rider is Mark Webb. Many of you guys know him from his Webby shows. He drops a lot of world's first, and he is just an absolute madman on a bike. So the reason why he's so crazy, and the reason why I think he's one of the 4th BMX rider, top BMX rider of 2016, is that his Webby Show 3 video is just insane. I can't even put this in words, guys. Definitely go check it out before you guys even listen to what I have to say, because it is revolutionary. It's just so crazy. I can't even think about how crazy this video was. Although he's a park rider and although I don't ride park that much, just watching it blew my mind. It's just non-stop crazy progression from this dude, and watching this video, when it was going to the end, I thought every single clip towards the end was a banger. That's how good this video was. So let me just put this in perspective, that the banger of this video. So first he does a crazy 900. And then after that, he does a manual to front flip pretty much to flat. Tries to, I'd imagine he was going for a drop in, but he lands flat, and that is crazy. Absolutely insane. I really have no words for him other than that is just absolutely insane, the amount of bangers and the amount of craziness that he drops. So on that note, please go check his Webby Show 3 edit because it is definitely worth the watch. Although the music wasn't in my taste and probably a lot of other people's, the riding is freaking insane. So the last, but definitely not least, is Ryan Williams. Ryan Williams is a scooter rider that I would imagine grew up riding scooters, and all of a sudden he's been doing Nitro Circus and doing a lot of BMX incorporated stuff, and he's literally probably has the most world's first for BMX in this world. He does crazy tricks like 360 front flip, bar spin, tail whip, 3,700,000, like stuff you would do in Pump BMX 3. He does them on big ramps at Nitro Circus. That's how crazy this dude is, and I'll probably throw in a few clips of him right now. You guys are witnessing Ryan Williams, the man, the myth, the legend. He is absolutely insane on a bike. Everything he does is just crazy. It's just, he has to be a robot. He has to be, because there's no way that somebody that good on a scooter can just hop on a bike and learn all those. It's a robot. Illuminati. That being the top 5, I want to just also give some notice out to some other people who have been just absolutely murdering the game lately and who've just been progressing so much and that haven't really seen that much publicity. Anyways, one of these people is by the name of Ola BMX on YouTube. Some of you guys may know him from the guy that did the 1080 up a bank, and that's how I pretty much got introduced to him. But after watching a few of his videos, this man is the craziest guy I know. His name is Ola Seljord. Anyways, he's absolutely insane on a bike. And he's that guy with the Dubai X Games sticker on his helmet. He's the guy that did the 1080 up a bank. He's the guy that did the flip off a roof. He's the guy that is just insane. So I just want to give some notice to him, and another person I want to give a notice to, and who isn't really like a professional BMX rider, but the amount of progression that he's been doing is just insane. Absolutely insane. And that person is Big Boy. If you guys want to go watch Big Boy's and Scottie Cramer's first video together, Big Boy wasn't really doing that many good tricks. He was just like a casual BMX rider like you would see at a skate park. But now watching more of his videos, not only has this guy lost like 100 pounds since a year ago, but he also kills it on a bike now. He does front flip drop-ins, well, front flips, not really drop-ins, but he's done some crazy tricks. He's done front flips, apple flares, double tail whips, crazy stuff just like that where you would never see someone like that doing the tricks. It's just insane, absolutely insane. So crazy respect to him, and crazy respect for him progressing so much as is. And I always want to see him. I always like to see videos on Scottie Cramer's channel of Big Boy pretty much pushing himself to the limits, because Big Boy kind of resembles a lot of the viewers. He's pretty much the same skill level as a lot of viewers. He's not like some professional BMX rider. He's just like an average rider that tries his hardest and just progresses every day, and that's why his videos are so entertaining to watch. It's just, nobody's a professional, nobody's super good, but everybody progresses and has fun, and that's what it's all about. And that is why he is definitely one of my favorite riders by far. So on that note, there is more BMX riders that I have yet to list in this video. So if you guys have any BMX riders whatsoever that you guys think that need recognition for their crazy amazing stunts, like Zach Gerber, like Dylan Lloyd that did the freaking double bar switch bar flat, and just people like that, please leave them in the comments below, and let me hear you guys out. Please leave a comment. please drop subscribe and please drop a like if you like this video whatsoever. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and please leave a comment of your guys' opinions. This is a family. This is a family community. So please drop a like, drop subscribe. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and peace.